Good morning, my loves. This is Saturday, a really nice day. And what am I going to do now? I'm going to make a new bench out of these rotten pieces of plywood. It's going to be so beautiful. A couple of days ago, I took apart the most complicated part of the cockpit bench, the backrest and the shelf behind it. It was completely rotten, covered in mold, and not easy to dismantle carefully. But I'm glad I managed it because now I have templates I can use to build the new bench. Okay, let's deal with this tub. I don't like it. I want to have a smooth carving. In my previous episode, I removed the layer of plywood with my chisel, and I got such a rough and wavy cut. Actually, that time I wanted so much to play with my new chisel, so I don't think that that day I will change anything. But right now I'm going to follow your advice, which I received in comments and on my Patreon, to use my circulars. So actually I never in my mind thought that I can not only cut with my circular saw, like cut off, not to remove the whole amount of wood, but only a top layer. So when I read your comments and saw this advice, I was like, okay, you got it. Oh my god, it feels like I'm becoming a fan of chisels. Okay, check the result. Ta-da! No step. No step. Oh, it's so satisfying. Oh my god. Okay, my favorite topic, fails. Look at this beautiful seat. New seat. Guess what doesn't have to be here? Maybe this cut? I have no freaking idea about how to do it right. I want to sail. I want to sail. Hi. It's Tuesday, and today I finally finished the last piece for my bench. Today I am in no rush mood, and I even cut that piece using a guide rail. Working with the guide rail is so good, it's great. You know, I have such a straight cut, but it definitely takes much more time. I also learned how to make diagonal cuts. It was my first time and it turned out to be pretty simple. the rest of the day was all about sanding. I went over every single piece for my bench and for a floor, bulkhead. Now everything feels so smooth and nice to touch. So it is almost ready to be painted. I bought a new can of Tequila varnish, which I love so much, on my floor. I just want to thank you so much for all your support, because you know this is really only because of you I can go in the shop and buy everything I need for my work. Everything. This can, my brushes, and all these things. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. You're such generous people. Thank you so much. The only one thing which is left for today is to apply this product. This is antiseptic, a really strong one. So I will wait until tomorrow until it dries completely, and then tomorrow it will be time for painting and varnishing everything. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I finished painting. It took me 4 hours. Can you imagine? It takes really a lot of time to paint with this acrylic varnish, but I love so much this oily deep look, but it actually quite challenging to apply. You really have to keep spreading it out for a long time in order to make the color even. Yeah, and I also sanded everything again before painting it, because antiseptic, since this is liquid, it kind of raised the grain, so the surface became rough. So I sanded everything again, just a tiny bit to make it smooth again. I really love this color. It's so warm, honey-like, and it is so deep, oily. I love it. So I'm going to let it dry for this day, and tomorrow I will come back and I will apply the second layer for better protection. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Good morning. Oh, I was bored this night, so I came here and I discovered such a huge mess. Just look at this. What happened here this night? Looks like nothing is broken, only a mess. Such a mess. Before installing the benches, I want to prepare everything in my aft cabin and in my sleeping area, since it is easy to reach everything inside there. I will put back my water tank, which was under my bed, and I also have a bunch of strips which I removed from that cabins, and I also have a pine strip, new one, I'm not going to overthink restoring the ones that are in really bad shape, but the ones that are still decent, I do want to bring them back. You know, it's solid wood, and in my view it can easily last for decades more. I mean, they were underwater for 2 years at least, and nothing happened to them. That's a great crash test. Okay, let's place my tank there because it's easier than to bring it the whole hose here. Have you ever tried something like this? I never tried anything like this. You know, it would be so much better if I would watch some videos about how to use this tool. How to do this. Let's follow our intuition. Yeah, but I'm going to practice a little bit. Let's place this plywood here and then just like this. No, I don't know why. Why you don't? I guess. Okay. Yeah, and maybe I should watch a few videos about this. Woohoo! Yay! It was so bad. You know, all the time I felt like I'm doing something wrong, but I saw that it still moves on. So I didn't stop. But the sound was terrible. The tool moved terrible. I'm not sure. Maybe because this product is cheap. Or maybe... I don't know, I will learn more at home, but now let's try to place my tent here on its place. I just hope that I made this cut in the right place. Yay! Oh my god, I don't know, not that perfect. Okay guys, I wanted so much to show you my doghouse with the new furniture in the end of this day, but things are going slowly than I always think. But I'm pretty happy about what I see now inside the boat. I prepared everything for these floorboards. I fixed properly these little strips. And look at my water tank. It is so perfectly placed here. I've replaced it twice. Actually, I put everything together and then I unscrewed everything because I was not really happy about my circular cut. There was a tension, so I added one more hole. Now it looks it looks Welcome back, my beautiful water tank. We will have great journeys. Great journeys are waiting for us ahead. So happy that you are going with me. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. Every evening I clean everything and put each tool back on its place. And every evening I have this kind of mess here and downstairs. I could probably not doing this, but I love so much to come on a boat when everything on its place. Everything is clean and you do not have to look for the tool you need. This is my, safe space. When everything is on its place, it's my safe space. You make me so poetic, Okay, see you tomorrow, right here. Mwah. Bye, guys. Good morning. Today I woke up with a strong feeling that I am ill, so I bought some medicines this morning. This is a croissant with chocolate. This morning, it's so good. Look at this food. Just compare this old and how it looks now. This boat is so beautiful. It's just not obvious yet. So everything will be this color. Oh, it's like an awakening for this boat. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad actually. But I feel so good because the mood is so beautiful. Oh, mixed feelings. Hate being ill. It looks like I will go home, but at first I'm going to make one more thing. Ten minutes and we will see the result. Oh, I'm sitting here. Yeah, I'm actually in a great mood. Like, life is so good today. I just feel physically bad. But I'm sitting here reading your comments. I'm sitting here nearby my new water tank, my old new water tank, and waiting for the wood to dry to show you the result. Oh, I want to thank you so much for your beautiful comments. It's just, you're so kind people. I think you're the best people in the whole internet. Yay, it almost dried. Let's go take a look. Wow. guys, this is the first time I record video straight on my laptop. Just look at this blanket. I actually didn't buy it. It was here in an apartment which I rent right now. I think it suits my blog. How do you think? After the last time we saw, I slept for 3 days. Yeah, this is a kind of a strong infection or something. I don't know. I didn't check anything. I just sleep and drink water. And today I went for a really long walk with cookies. It was fine. So I think that tomorrow I will go back on a boat just to check if everything is okay there and maybe to do some work. Happy to feel better eventually. And thank you for staying with me. Bye, guys.